Hello beautiful souls, welcome to our channel Love Messages for Hair. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. This is my honest truth. I can't keep carrying this in silence anymore. If I don't share it now, it will haunt me forever. This is my honest truth, not the version that protects me. The one that finally tells the whole story. I have rewritten it 1,000 times in my head. Changed endings, changed words, changed who I was when I had you. But the truth doesn't bend, it waits. When you came into my life, I wasn't ready, not for the way you loved, not for the way you saw me. Not for the mirror you held up without trying. You didn't fall for who I pretended to be. You fell for who I was underneath, and it terrified me more than I ever understood. I smiled through it, acted calm, acted steady, but inside I was unraveling because loving you wasn't casual, it wasn't light. It wasn't something I could half feel and walk away from. It was real, and real meant risk. I remember the early days, the easy laughter, the way times have changed when we talked, the way your presence slowed my racing thoughts. I felt safe with you, and that was new. I had spent so long surviving, goading, proving. You made me feel like I didn't have to perform anymore. And instead of leaning into the gift, I questioned it. I told myself love wouldn't feel this intense, that something so good must come with a cost, that eventually you did leave once you saw everything. So I stayed guarded. I measured my words. I withheld parts of myself you deserved to know, not because I didn't trust you, but because I didn't trust myself. There were moments you reached for reassurance, moments you needed clarity, moments where my honesty could have changed everything. And I hesitated. I see your face in those memories, the way your eyes searched mine, the way your voice softened when you asked the things you were afraid to ask. You weren't asking for promises, you were asking for presents, and I gave you fragments. That's the truth I have avoided. I loved you. But I loved you while still protecting my exit, still keeping one wall standing, still telling myself I had time. I didn't realize love doesn't wait patiently forever. It breathes quietly, it grows tired, it learns how to let go. You started changing before I noticed, not automatically, just subtly. Less expectations, less reaching, less hope, and I told myself everything was fine. By the time I felt the distance, it was already real. By the time I wanted to fight, you were already tired. That's the part I regret the most, not that we ended, but that I didn't show up fully while we still had time. You deserved certainty, you deserved warmth without hesitation. You deserved someone who chose you without fear whispering in his ear. And I wasn't that man yet. I want you to know something clearly. None of this was because you weren't enough. You were more than enough. You were steady where I was uncertain, open where I was guarded, brave where I was afraid. Being loved by you forced me to confront parts of myself I had buried, old wounds, old beliefs, old fears of abandonment and failure. And instead of healing them without you, I let them speak for me. I wish I had told you sooner how deeply you mattered, how much your presence changed me, how safe I felt just hearing your voice. I wish I had said the words when they still had the power to stay things. Now all I can do is tell the truth. Losing you didn't make me empty, it made me aware of what love actually requires, aware of how fear disguises itself as logic, aware of the cost of not choosing wholeheartedly. You were not the chapter, you were a turning point, and even if I never get another chance to show you who I have become, I need you to know this. You were loved deeply, honestly. Even when I didn't know how to, so it right. This letter isn't an attempt to rewrite the post. It's me finally standing in it without excuses. If this is the last thing you ever hear from me, let it carry my truth. I didn't lose you because love failed. I lost you because I learned too late that love requires courage and you were what all of it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.